awake all night, can't find that thing to call bliss. Been looking all my life, how long should I endure this? Every day gets a little harder, I get more worn out. If I stay, I'll get a little farther so you can hear me shout. I've been dying, trying to find where I belong. I keep crying, so I vented in these songs. You've been lying when you say it will get better. So whatever, I'm used to it, it's been this way forever. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. When will I find my way out? When will the hero come through? When will I find the piece of me that I've been holding on to? When will I find my way out? When will the hero come through? When will I find the piece of me that I've been holding on to? Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know.
Hello. Welcome back. I am a little out of sorts. God damn, these stupid fruit flies. They only show up when it starts getting hot. And unfortunately, July is just around the corner. So it's about to be hot as fuck. But that said, fuck me, go away. They always go for the fucking eyes. I gotta update a link. Because I decided we are going to fundraise for PCRF again this month. I was thinking about it. I thought I thought it'd kind of be funny. Like it's always hot as all fuck during July here in California, and I was like, oh, let's do a climate change one. I thought that'd be a little cheeky, but honestly, like nothing really is weighing on me the way that fucking hey, nothing really weighs on me the way the shit going on in Palestine does. Like the more I thought about what I want to fundraise for this month, the more I was just like, we should just do PCRF again. So that's what we're doing. And if you are watching and you have the means to donate, please consider donating to the link right here on the QR or hit the pin post. Oop, the pin post up. Nope. Pin post up. Up there on my pinned comment. The link will take you to a place to donate. If you can't, I understand not everyone's in a position to donate, but please consider sharing the link. It all helps. It all makes a difference. It all matters. I gotta update my post on Threads. I've been making the fundraisers my pinned post. Hoping that people who check out my page will scroll past and see it and be like, oh yeah, let's donate to the Trevor Project. Oh, let's donate to PCRF. I don't know if it's made a difference, but it certainly can't hurt. So let me update that real quick. And then we can get rolling. I'm excited to get back into Yakuza today. Okay, I gotta unpin. Okay. Let me just type this out real quick. One sec. Almost done, I promise. This fucking app, I swear to God, just post the fucking preview, you fucker. Bro, Threads be pissing me off lately. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit does not work. I swear to God, every time I open this app, it's more broken than the last time. Fuck me. Sorry, I'm getting a little tilted. Hold on, can I let me just log in on the browser. I feel like the web version works better, honestly. Like unironically. I'll just copy and paste it and post it this way. No, I don't want to use the fucking the app because the fucking app's broken as shit. Look at me getting tilted and shit talking an app right now. Fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Just give me a sec. Here we go. I was literally ready to hit post. And then the preview, like the link preview for the Tiltify, just fucking kaputzed. What the fuck? No, I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm in. What the fuck? Okay. Threads, you need to get your fucking shit together. Ooh, you're pissing me the fuck off. Ooh, you're pissing me the fuck off. Alright, we'll try to repost it at another time, I suppose. This goddamn motherfucking useless app. I'm so tilted right now. I don't know why, but that really got under my skin. Like, shit, just fucking work, man. Just fucking work. Why can't I pin this? Threads. Okay. Can we please fucking work? All right, let me try reposting this actually. Yeah, figures. Broken ass garbage app. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm just trying to make a post and pin it to my fucking profile. God damn. All right. All right. Good fucking enough. Good God. Why did it have to be Threads? Why is Threads the one I had to blow up on? Why couldn't it be a fucking app that works? All right, all right, all right. Enough of me getting tilted at Threads. What else did I want to talk about today? Oh yeah, in news that none of y'all care about, it's free agency day. Uh, Canucks re-signed 3 of our dudes, Demko, Besser, and Garland. Besser kind of a controversial one. I'll be real. I personally don't think we should have, but you know, it is what it is. We're capped out on the first day of free agency now, and we'll see. We'll see what we get done. You know, I don't think we're a bad team as we are, but I don't think we're a good team either. You know, but hey, that's life. You know, you can't always get what you want, or whatever the song goes. But if you try sometimes, you just might find get what you need. This motherfucking app. Of course. Of course. Of course. As soon as I give up and I'm just like idly like, I'll try it again, then it works seamlessly. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I need to stop thinking about this because I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Alright. Let's get back into this. It's time to be a cop. So fucking funny. My cop hating ass playing this right now. I've I've been so biased against this character because of that. I don't give a fuck that he's hot. He's still a cop. Oh right, I gotta take the cab. Let me get some healing items first. I haven't like really needed them at any point, but I want them. So I'm gonna do that. No. No! Away! Away! Leave me alone! I've gotten turned around. I think this way. Maybe it's the next corner? I don't think so. What the hell? There it is. Okay. Why does that rock look so much like a pussy? Why is it? Why does it look like someone's spreading their pussy lips? I'm just saying. Like, it doesn't, but it does. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so weird. Why does it look like that? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm entrusting you with this. What is it? It's the pussy of power. Okay. Didn't have nearly as much health as I expected. I need to figure out why sometimes I break through their blocks so easily, / why they aren't really blocking. Oh shit! I forgot I unlocked the armbar. That was wild. Fuck, what was I saying? Check. Okay. Sorry, I like clipped out the mic there a bit. I had like 4 trains of thoughts going on in my mind simultaneously. I just completely lost the one that I was talking about. So sorry about that. Not me running all the way back here. Even though I could have just gone to literally any random cab. Oh well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just showing how scrambled my brain is right now. You know what I mean? Alright. Where would I like to go? The docks? No. Wait, where the fuck? Is there a specific cab I need to go to then? Hold on. Buy cab. But it looks like there's a specific cab it wants me to use. Interesting. So I guess I did have to come back this way. Although I completely took the wrong route. I've gone in like a circle at this point. Ah, well. That's life sometimes. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe the reason I got so turned around looking for the place was because I thought I was at that other cab. Anyway. Right. Okay. Chief, do I talk to you? Okay. Let's go. We can get there by taxi. Okay. I see. Sure, I'm all set. Okay, but we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense report. Headquarters. We're with the Tokyo Metro Police. Very well, sir. That went well so far. I just spent all my money on healing items. Just perma broken this shit. I was like, what am I examining? Not it. Okay. Nope. Nope. Is this the same one? Yeah, okay. Hey, I think I found it. You did? I did. The assault on Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 o'clock noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suganami ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa, one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the 2 who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saejima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something, just like Katsuragi said. According to him, I should be the one listed as the killer. Well, according to him, he should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part the Saejima played. 2. Investigation. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by detectives Taigi Tanamura and Junji Suguichi. Dad and Suguichi? They worked the case together? Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell's going on? Huh? What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. I mean, okay, maybe. I guess. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy. You hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I think I'll head back to Homeland for now. I need some time to digest all this. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Country mama, take me home. Country roads. Get it? Because Homeland. That camera move really disoriented me. Ugh, I don't love how tight these hallways are. Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm so, like, I always get so turned around in here. Oh, another spot to get meds? Interesting. Here we go. Homeland. Home sweet Homeland. Oh, Machan, you're back. How'd the thing go? Well, I found that. Whoa, D. Steven! Welcome back. Happy to see you. Random fact. In the PS3 version of Yakuza 4, Tanamura looked different and had a different actor. But due to the allegations on the actor, they had to redesign and rehire. Oh, and the allegations later turned out to be false, so go figure. Sadly, it ruined his career. That fucking sucks. That's awful. Yeah. That's really unfortunate. Um, Not so fun fact, but yeah, random fact. I see you didn't say fun fact. Definitely not a fun fact, but that is interesting. I feel for that guy though. That sucks. Like, damn. To have your dream job working in like a video game like this would be sick as fuck, you know? You even get to be have the character modeled after you and everything. And then someone with bad intentions just ruins that for you, and not only ruins the opportunity but drags your name through the mud. That really sucks. um Found the report for the hit. You did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh, Suguichi was investigating that case along with my dad. Suguichi? The same one that's always giving you hell back at the station? Mm-hmm. I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on a case with my dad. And that's despite not him knowing how bad I want the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer? Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even if you need to rest at some point. Oh, even you need to rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, Meiwa, get Machan's futon ready. Oh, I was thinking it's so funny when I stopped for the day right before one of these little checkpoints. Chapter 4, A Detective's Honor. Good God. It's getting hot, so the fruit flies are coming again. It sucks. Another fun fact is that the remastered is the definitive way for Westerners to experience 3, 4, and 5. Sega learned not to cut content out after 5. Interesting. Interesting. So another fun fact is that the remastered is the definitive way for Westerners. Interesting. So there's a lot of cut content in the. Oh, I see. So the originals had stuff cut when they were localized, and then the remasters, which were made after 5, had all that stuff put back in. Is that what you're saying? That is interesting. That's a much more fun fact, I'll say that. You ever like see a fly and it's just kind of lazily flying around, and for a split second you're like, I could be Mr. Miyagi, and then of course you whiff and don't get it, but. So, are you gonna launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Wait, I still have the 100 mil? Oh, that's right. Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Oh? Who's that? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkaichi Street called Sky Finance. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if she just let it sit? Yeah, forget that. I swear to God, these flies, they get like right in your eye. I don't know why. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts if they're doing that all day today. No, I mean that in the PS3 releases of 3, 4, and 5, Sega cut out stuff that they thought Westerners wouldn't like. Okay, I see. I say they learned not to cut out content because Zero came after the original release of 5, 3, and 4, and 5 Remastered added the non localized removed content. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's really interesting. Huh. I do. It kind of reminds me of like okay, let me collect my thoughts here. It reminds me of like early anime localizations like in Pokemon where they said they didn't even change the drawing of an onigiri and there was a giant onigiri. Maybe you know the episode I'm referring to and they kept calling it a donut just cuz Americans didn't like know what onigiri was. I think that sort of localization is kind of silly because the cool thing about consuming media from other countries is getting exposed to those sort of things. So when people are like, "Oh, they don't know what this is. We're gonna change it to something else they know." That's just kind of. I think that sometimes you've got to adjust stuff for it just to be cohesive for the cultural translation, but sometimes it's good to leave in things that people aren't familiar with, you know? At least in my opinion. But it's cool to see how far we've come with localizations of all kinds of media. Speaking of localization, I'm getting a Daiso near me soon, so I get to try the coffee from these games. Boss Coffee. That's so exciting! I'm stoked for you! I know you've been really wanting to try one for a long time. You're gonna love it, I'm sure. Uh, if you've ever had like a Starbucks Frappuccino, they're in that like realm of flavors. So if you like those, you'll definitely like it. I think Frappuccinos are a little bit more sweet than Boss Coffee is, though. But just to give you like a kind of ballpark idea of what to expect, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Also, you're gonna get a lot more than Boss Coffee. Like I didn't realize it when I lived next to an H Mart, but oh my gosh, Asian grocery stores are fucking lit. Like I used to go there every day. I'm not even joking. And not having one nearby has sucked cuz my closest grocery store is fucking Target and Target is ass. Oh man, I used to go to H Mart. I'd spend like $5. I'd get like 2, 3 drinks and a bunch of snacks. It was so great. Oh yeah, Asian grocery stores rule. And then like hella good noodles. Like they have a whole like section of bomb ass ramen for you to choose from. Ugh, they know what's up. They got their priorities straight. Oh, I'll try. See you later. You're right. The only target that Target hit was the toilet bowl. Damn near made me spit out my drink. But yeah, try to go to Target as little as possible because one, it fucking sucks. Two, I'm trying to boycott it because there's a lot of reasons. Honestly, there's so many reasons that it's worth it boycotting. But it is tough when like I live in a very suburban area and my partner and I share a car, so I don't always have one. So sometimes Target's the only like place I have access to. But it sucks. I'm literally disappointed by Target every time I shop there. And I used to do car side pickup, and I swear to God, they just use that shit to offload their B stock, like the stuff that arrives damaged or uh, is near expiring and stuff like that. Because whenever I went, it was always like the most beat up, fucked up looking shit. It's just yeah, fuck Target. I got feelings on Target. Huh. So Sky Finance was here all along.
おい、誰かいないか。
Oh shit! I love We didn't get this in any of the games before, really. But I love when the playable characters, like the protagonists, interact like this. I love it. I don't know why, but it makes me very happy.
あんたどこかで
あんたこの前の
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. They did meet. Well, sort of.
そうかあんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか
安子安子ってリリちゃんのことどうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を
So that's her. Oh, wait. Akiyama. Did I give these motherfuckers the same voice? Shit. So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope. Never asked. Figured if it was something serious. I figured it was something serious, but dang. Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt. All to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation, please. Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know. Won't that leave a big, gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life, and that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love only lasts as long as the money. Oh God, I hope not. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai? 1 second. Hello? Oh, Kido-chan. How you been? Found Arai-san yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kido, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai-san. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So what exactly was that call about? Oh, that. Kido-chan was looking for Arai-san when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with the Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So, what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police? He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Suguichi-san or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you one step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between the Ueno Seiwa clan and Kanamura Enterprises, right? I've got this hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた桂木の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら、
まあ桂木は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。桂木は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、桂木は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。桂木を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
The chief?
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がい
I
る。
feel like the chief has been too helpful to be involved, but like could just be trying to keep an eye on you.
どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は桂木だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。
I probably look so fucking crazy swatting at these fruit flies. I can't even tell if it's like multiple or the same one just being a pest.
なあ、
I don't know where they came
俺にとっ
from.
て
I've cleaned every fucking place in this damn apartment. I got rid of like all the fruits and shit like that. I have no clue where this shit's come from. Mishima's supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi driver there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness to that shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful, and good luck. I just assumed that they wouldn't interact, honestly. And then I gave him the same voice. That's on me. Mishima's supposed to be hiding in a warehouse on the docks. Getting there by cab would draw the least attention. Cab it is. I wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at their best and never possess the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been so long, it's all I know. The fight consume me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consume me head to toe. Let's go.
Kamurochoの谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。
ああ、あんたがそうか。
お前が上野清和会の三島だな。
Are you a detective? Yeah, I'm here to place you under protection. Okay, and you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt. Fucker. You give me the dirt on what Una Seiwa's been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's a deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Elnard. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance? Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us were get shit-faced there a lot. That, and it's close to Elnard. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I've been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew was I was scared shitless, so I ran as far as I could. I ended up at Uenasewa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anyone saw me. I've been keeping it low pro ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
Oh, too late. Yeah, I'm not surprised this guy's shady. I had a feeling. I've had a feeling this whole time. This guy's, it's the face. He just looks shady, you know what I'm saying? I'm not at all surprised. You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself? I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor? Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me? No, man, you were so fucking obvious. Like you might as well just have fucking evil tattooed on your forehead. Jesus. Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Suguichi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. Normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. Thank you for that. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, you don't have it all. Well, don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Suguichi-san. You really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Hisai ahead to Homeland. It almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years, but now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the Ueno Seiwa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people, and I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth! You don't know the first fucking thing about that case, or about me. We'll see. Oh snap, when did he set this up? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What?
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会の勝凪と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
杉内さん。
But who's giving the orders from up
終わ
top?
りにしましょう。
Is it the chief? Or is it the guy who just showed up? Knowing that, like, the string is about to be pulled that undoes the whole sweater, you know? Nah, because I feel like he would out him right now if he's about to be fucked, you know?
てめえらごときがな俺の正体知ったとこで 結局何にもできやしねえんだ。じゃあ
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
Oh, this guy's the chief? Who's the fucking old guy then? I thought he was the chief.
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が
This sounds like a boss fight
間違
coming.
いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
Oh boy.
杉内。
Is this about what's about to happen?
じゃあな、谷村。
Am I about to have a boat chase? Oh hell yeah. Okay.
逃がすかよ。
Oh, I don't get to control the boat. That's a little yeah, boating time. You know I love boats. Oh, let's go! Oh fuck yes! Alright, so shoot, quick attack. And then yeah. Oopsies. Didn't see that. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh. That was nice of him to wait for me. Shit. I'm not sure. There we go. So I do need to hit him, but I also need to keep him down so he doesn't shoot me. oh. Shit. Let's go. Oh, we done a full lap at this point, huh? It's boating time! I'm absolutely loving this. I do wish there was like a little bit more meat to the mechanics of this, but this is fun. This is a cool way to do a chase sequence for sure. Here we go. We almost got him. There we go. Needed to power up. Stamina axe.
まさかお前がここまでやるとはな。教えてやろう。おやっさんはな、俺がやったんだ。
Yeah, no shit.
何？てめえの親父を殺したのはこの俺だって言ってんだ。
もう逃がさねえぜ。
Damn. That was some big dick energy right there.
捕まえたと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
Wow.
誰だ。
This is interesting. A fight while we're handcuffed. Wow, that's gonna be really interesting. No more handcuffs. Okay. I like the quick time events letting me carve out some of his health. Woo! Off the jump. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Damn, he quick. He's a quick one. Okay. I gotta get my shit together. Ow. Damn. Damn. Alright, so the big hits are not a good call. That was close. Oh shit. Fuck! God. Okay, I get you. I gotta actually play. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Gotta do some, like, mechanically sound tech now. I get it. I get it. God damn. Every time. Come on, buddy. Get up, get up. Okay, this is not working. I need to find a new way to chip this guy down, because what the fuck? Nope, don't turn your back to him. That's definitely not how you're gonna win this. God damn, you spammy motherfucker. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Can I upgrade any of these? I have 3. Yes, it's not the best, and I don't think it's gonna help me, but whatever. Good God, come on. Damn it. Get up. There you go. God, come on. Woo, I need to heal. Oh shit. There we go. Woo. Come on. Shit. Come on. Come on. God damn. it. Woo, that was close. Come on, come on. Yes! Let's go! Woo! That was a pain in the ass. Pain in the elbow for him.
さあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ、おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから言ったじゃないか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。
That's not exactly surprising that he's not actually a cop.
極道なんだよ。
Yeah, that makes sense.
どういうことだ。
俺と桂木はな、そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、つまり親友ってことだ。
So his dad was also a Yakuza.
俺初めから
Interesting.
上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入りデカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
生きてんのか。なんだこりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。
ああ、
死ぬほどじゃないですが威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何。
I'm gonna keep it a buck. At that range, a rubber bullet would absolutely kill you. Nah. Like, have you seen the way people get fucked up at protests in the US? Rubber bullets at point blank will fuck you the fuck up. Because they're not designed to be shot directly at people. They're supposed to be bounced off the ground. But is that how they get used? Also, I don't know if you can shoot rubber bullets out of a pistol. They're usually shot from rifles.
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
分かった。これでお前が退院したら若頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
So, technically, though, at least if we're following the logic here with the rubber bullets, technically that's assault and not attempted murder.
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことが可能。
Since they were less lethal bullets. So, I guess that's how Saijima is going to get out.
この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆すべて正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろう？警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが、
They're stronger than that, I'll
どう
tell
して
you
警
what.
察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できた
Strong
の
enough
か
to knock a man out.
そもそも
Yeah,
致命傷
they're
を
that.
与
They're
えること
strong
が
enough
でき
to
ない
do
ゴム弾
that.
で
And then
一度
some.
相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。
Also, real rubber bullets are
もしそうだ
huge,
としたら
like giant.
不思議な犯人
Which is
だ
why I
な。
commented about them not being shot out of pistols. I wonder
そ
if
し
that.
て
I don't know when
上
rubber
野
bullets
義
were
治
like
以外
rolled
に
out,
唯一
but I
生き
wonder if it
残った
was
葛城という男だ
before
がなぜか肩
this
に
game
実
came
弾を
out,
受けている。
or roughly around the time.
正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が
Because I remember when they first came out, I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Bullets that aren't like lethal.
杉内君、
Turns out it was all a lie, just marketing talk.
私の推測では葛城という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は葛城に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね。
それは
杉内君、 一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね。
宗方、ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の？
ああ。俺らのバックには
The old man? Okay. I had a feeling the old man was in on this.
これでお前も分かっただろ。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた、
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を桂木に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな、デカとして生きられて。
え？
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという
I
感情を
just
持
got
ちまう。
here. I see it's a cop episode. Yeah. It is.
俺もさ、
This,
お前みたいに悩んで
well, technically this guy's a Yakuza that's talking right now, but the player we're playing as now
力
is
い
a
っぱい
cop.
デカやってみたかったな。
But he's one of the good ones,
杉
seemingly.
内さん、
We'll see. We'll see. My distrust of police knows no bounds. Yeah.
お前は自分の力で父親の敵
Yeah.
捕まえたんだ。
I've definitely been making cracks.
どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。
うん。
宗方の目的ってのは何だ？
You'd love true crime. I unironically do. Like the
何
genre?
をしようとしているんだ？
True crime's not bad. A
お前の目
video
的は
game. Oh,
俺
okay.
を捕まえることだろ。
Somehow I don't think I've heard of true
それは達成
crime.
できたんだ。
Let me see.
こ
I
れ以上は
might see it and it'll click, you know?
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって。親父が言ってる気がするんだ。
Oh, it's a series.
まだ事件は終わってない。
True Crime Streets of LA.
だから俺は宗方を捕まえる。
Now I get why I haven't heard of it, because it's
So
from
it's,
like PlayStation 2. Yeah, yeah.
警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。
That's why I haven't heard of it, because I was very heavily media controlled at that age. But that could be a fun game to visit, check out.
そうか。
I'll have to see if I can get a version. I see there's a few different copies, but I'll take a look for the New York one that you mentioned. 'Cause yeah, I missed a ton of stuff from like the early 2000s, just because I wasn't allowed to play like anything besides Nintendo games, basically. It should be cheap / easy to find considering the age. Yeah, for sure. I'm iffy on if it's gonna be for sale anywhere, but I bet you we could find an emulator. Worst case scenario, that'll probably be pretty easy. Seeing some of the old GTAs would be fun. Yeah, we talked about. I remember we were talking about maybe playing Vice City, or another one. So we can, we'll definitely get those into the mix. I really do need to get a list going so I don't forget these, because we got. I wanna do some of the old GTAs. I want to check out True Crime because that sounds interesting. But yeah, I definitely want to play through a lot of these games that I just kind of missed. Yeah. All right. We're in agreement on GTA 4, it would seem. I love that. Oh damn. I don't really feel bad for him, but just as he was getting info, that sucks. What was I gonna say? Oh, also like the God of War games. I've never played a single God of War game. Like basically like all of the super iconic PlayStation games I completely missed. So because then even when I was able to like start consuming more stuff, I ended up being an Xbox guy. So I missed a shit ton of PlayStation games. I was actually gonna play the Crash series, the trilogy soon as well. So yeah, I gotta get a list going so I can keep this straight. But yeah, we're gonna be doing all the PlayStation classics.
そうか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
ええ。二人ともです。
I called that. I called that from a mile away.
谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を。
Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh, hell no. Hell the fuck nah. And I gave you a kindly old man voice. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
あんた、マーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
Man, this fucking guy. I fucking knew it. Yo, that is not okay. Bro. What the fuck? Well, shit just got real. Uh-oh. Why is this frozen? Oh, I see why. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Failed Robot also, because I'm not sure how much you kept up with the storyline here, but those two people were basically the ones letting me crash at their place amidst all this chaos. So, like, we care about them. Those are the good guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Kiryu time. Yeah. Wait a second. Is this motherfucking Hamazaki? Ain't no goddamn way. Yeah, exactly. No, what? Bro, what? Oh my god. Wow. I totally thought he was dead. I fully believed that he was dead. Oh my god. What a twist. Whoa.
Yo, 久しぶりだな。
Oh my god. What the fuck? How the fuck did this dude survive? Bruh. Oh my god. Wow. I'm genuinely shook.
はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ
I love Kiryu. Man says it like it is.
う。ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時、お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か。
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
Saejima made it out alive. Motherfucker, you made it out alive.
やはり知り合いなんだ。
How?
ああ。それで冴島はどうした。ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前。
Man, I'm gonna be so sad when we finish the Kiryu saga, and I don't know for sure if he's actually in the next series, but if he is, I know he'll definitely be relegated to more of a side character, like kind of like this, and that'll be kind of sad because I love Kiryu.
安定どうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだ。
I mean, I say that now, but maybe I'm gonna love
兄弟を
Ichiban,
男
you
に
know?
してやりてえ。
You never know.
だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
Oh shit, is he about to talk Kiryu into entering the fray? Oh snap. So, Hamazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, the chairman of the Ueno Seiwa back in 85. Wait, yep. Spent enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyway, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. Man, private prisons are so fucked. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard the name. No, I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility. But that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo! And you two planned a jailbreak together? More or less, though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Saejima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a frickin' brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in 85. The truth. Go on. Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima, yeah? That Majima. Oh, yeah, that Majima. And that Ueno Seiwa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job, Saejima and Majima. Majima-san and Saejima were accomplices? Yup. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how I convinced Saejima to break out with me. Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit, though. Majima would have never betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? Guy named Shibata. Was headed up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Saijima's gonna try to kill Majima. Not only that, but, I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is, but he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saijima. Amazaki. I want another chance to start over. Be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saijima all this yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki? Oh yeah, we get to see what this is finally.
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていた物だ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、
Oh
その資金面
shit.
の金の流れが書かれている。
これは
そうだ。
Mm.
今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの登場界の消えた100億事件。
Oh
実はあの事件
shit.
で得た金も沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
どういうことなんだ。
A year back, when I was still a suckling the Tojo clan teat, found out that the top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty, with tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all that. The snake flower. Yep. They've been working with one of the top men on the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all the trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build what one of their highest ranking boys called their utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they'd build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up. Then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then, when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on the force, end up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops? Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then...
Nah.
Kiryu? Come on, don't give me that silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta get to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saijima what really... There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
Taichi in the house! Yo! We're home, Uncle Cats! Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah! It was awesome! We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at the museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Cass. How was your grades, Chip, Ayako? Struggled there. Great! Short and sweet.
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
浜崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで！
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない！いいわけないじゃない！おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
I mean, yeah, you can't expect her to just let go of that. One, she's a kid, and two, she fucking witnessed that shit. Like, that is going to be a deep-seated trauma for a long time. Oh my god, are we gonna play as Kitty? Let's go! It really is. Oh, it is Kiryu time! Let's fucking go! I'm so ready for this. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Arika, I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Cass. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Arika, please. I mean, she's not wrong, bro. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Cass. Arika. I've always believed in you. You know I have. This time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. I feel like him getting stabbed was her kind of realizing Kiryu isn't immortal or invincible. And until then, she was very confident. Every time he was like, "Are you sure about this?" She's like, "Yeah, let me come with you." And he's like, And I feel like that was a very, what's the word? A paradigm shifting experience for her. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care? Arika, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it is? I'm just happy being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth. Just you. Haruka. Aw. I mean, based, low-key.
Kiryu は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろ
う。でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Heh! Suit yourself. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. This can't be... He's got to end up going to Kamurocho. Because, like, did they really just, like, make him playable for the 30 seconds to walk to the beach? And that's it? Honestly, that'd be hilarious if they did. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? Oh shit, it's what's her name? It's Taiga, Saejima's sister. My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We've already listened. Listen. I already told you, we looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is, I just know he is. Please, check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What? Yeah, that's quite the
これ以上
coincidence.
調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガーは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお
I guess
話を聞かせてもらえ
Hamazaki's
ま
gonna
せんか？
take a second before going to the station
もしかし
now.
て兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
Bruh, her name is like on the tip of my tongue. It is killing me. It starts with a Y, I'm pretty sure. And it ends with an AI. I thought. Yosukai Ya. The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pool all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister. That's right. Yasuko! It was like right on the tip of my tongue. I knew it started with a Y. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time all those years. Then, just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary Number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. No matter how many times I asked, all the authorities insist such a place never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penitentiary 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, all right. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and a number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what Penitentiary Number 2 is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up in my orphanage the next day, and ended up giving him some money to get to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko, you just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. The fuck? They coming for Hamazaki?
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうする桐生？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
Ew. Threads his DMs now. No, thank you.
間に合わなかったか。警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
Let's go. Time to finally fight as Kiryu. This guy's not dead too? What the fuck? How the fuck these dudes survive? I'm surprised you're still breathing. I'm surprised Hamazaki's still breathing too, but like, what the fuck? Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Heh, rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bullshit. Amazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe, understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. Anywhere are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around! Slaughter him! Let's fucking go! It's Kiryu time, baby! Come on. Come on. Damn, dude. Why does this guy take, like, no damage? Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna go get a weapon. Get through your fucking block, annoying ass. Yeah! Ultimate cheese. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Come on, where's your quick step, Kiryu? The fuck? Whoopsies. Oh, I need to heal. There we go. What, there's more of them? Okay, I guess I gotta go and clear the building. Well, I imagine that was the hardest one, so... Oh, well. Okay, Mr. Sumo. God damn, you annoying ass. Come on. Said I can upgrade abilities. Let's do that. Oh, I've already got a few unlocked. I like that. Okay. not sneaking up on me, dum dum. Back. Ah, fucker. Damn it. You shit bastard. God damn, stun is so annoying. There we go. There we go. Just needed to level up a little bit. Then he was easy. Yeah, I knew it. Like, he had to be going to Kamurocho. Come on.
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
Well, you better get going, bud.
早く行け。
Yeah.
心配するな。
行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたことは誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には
Alright,
必
let's
ず
go.
あなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe his wounds from the prison escape reopening or something. That kind of came out of nowhere. Leaving already, Machan? You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just so sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father, murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about this all doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hisai, Suguichi-san, they were tired of being used by the Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Macha. I don't know about that. Suguichi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Hisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Mei Hua. Oh, so that's what... I was wondering what happened with that scene, so I'm glad we got some answers there. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah. Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. Man, I am struggling to read right now. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you going to do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure. You, fellow officer. Oh, Akiyama. I see he's got access now. Ni hao. Akiyama-san. Whew. The shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney goons showed up in my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion, the exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. It's gonna be really funny when these two team up with Kiryu, because I gave all three of them the same voice, and I don't think I'm gonna change it now. I think I'm gonna just roll with it. It's gonna be three dudes with the same voice, and then Taiga just like.
あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。 ちょっとついてきてくれ。
I like that the protagonists' storylines are more directly interwoven in this game, though. Because it was always kind of a bummer never getting to see the protagonists interacting with each other. So getting that is definitely dope. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath for a bit there. Okay, I'll follow your lead. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Head up the stairs in the alley around back and tear Skynet Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district's attorney office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. DA, I wonder what happens. Hey pal, you hear some shit's going down with the loan shark who lives there? I didn't even know there was a loan shark here. Oh yeah, up on the top floor. Sounds like the cops are finally cracking down on him though. Why? What did he do? Dunno. I bet it was something nice and meaty though. They were carrying out tons of stuff from his place. Is that not what I'm doing? Oh, I see. Got it. Oh, you're behind the bar now, are ya?
Kiryu!
Let's go. I kind of love bartender Date. It suits him. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I had some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? You got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us, she does. Now, Kitty, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please? I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question. Why did you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it? Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah. But we can trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much for just a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage. While my mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. And where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saijima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He'd started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... Let me guess. They tried to extort him. Exactly. The Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 mil under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher. He even joined the Yakuza for me. Okay, hold on. Can we just stop for a moment to envision Taiga as a teacher? Like, that absolute behemoth, man. Staring you down as you try to explain why you didn't get your homework done on time. Oh my god. I love that. I want to see Taiga as a teacher. That sounds funny as fuck. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、 そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. You had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But... Kiryu... Don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Date is such a good dude. We love Date. We stan Date. Fine Saejima. Whoa. That cutscene disoriented me a bit. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Doesn't involve Yasuko-san. You bet. If she found out about this, she'd end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed. But the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I heard Majima and his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off. I heard Majima had his boys line the whole damn street just to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima might be able to might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. That was really funny. I got an email. Kiryu, come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Come on, bro. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center. You know who it is. Oh. It's gotta be Majima. Kamaki here. It's been ages, Kiryu. Fucker. Been ages, Kiryu. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. Fucker. It's just like, I think it's the same fruit fly. It just keeps circling. Fuck. Oh! It just keeps going like right in my face. God damn, that pissed me off. Damn! Yeah, that'll get the job done. Holy. A top-notch Stamina X. That's what I'm talking about. Well, now I'm confused. I was fully expecting this to be Majima. Kazuma Kiryu-san, yes? Who's asking? My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email. Please, step inside. Guess I'm going in. Kiryu! I've been waiting! Do I know you? I'm not surprised you don't remember me. But I've had you on my brain non-stop these past 4 years. Don't tell me you forgot what you said to me. You felt like swinging a bat around, and we were gonna be the curveballs. If you say so. I say a lot of things to a lot of punks. That didn't jog your memory? But the nickname stuck with me ever since. I've had guys calling me Curveball for years. Think, man. You got in a fight here with a gang called the B-Kings, and I'm their leader. Or I was, at least. Oh, right. You're the ones that went after Takashi when he tried to leave the gang. I thought you were just some random punk. Looks like you've done pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. I take it those are your fans outside. Heh, you bet they are. I take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. These days, everyone knows me as a professional baseball superstar, Keisuke Baba. But I've made more TV appearances than I can remember. Oh yeah? Yeah! In other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule. Yet here I am, asking you to a dump like this. You know why? You said in your message you wanted to settle things. That's right. It's been gnawing at me all this time. You tried to make me out to be the bad guy back in the day. But Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's when I decided I was going to prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. So you started playing baseball? I don't see how... I don't see the connection. Of course you don't. You see, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whatever the powerful say it is. You've seen those self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Having power makes everything you do valid, man. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do becomes right, and whatever came before was just a step on your path to success. So by becoming rich and famous, I'm proving that all the choices I made up till now were the right ones. That's the same kind of logic that got your crown knocked off in the first place, B-King. Finally remembered, huh? Good. So now what? Don't tell me you want to slug it out again. I told you, I'm a major leaguer now. And there's only one way major leaguers settle things. With a bat and a ball. Here, I'll make the rules simple for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you can get a clean hit off even one of them, you win. Fair enough? Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'd probably still hit at least one. Not against my secret weapon, you can't. Swing all you want against my twisted curve. You'll come up empty every time. Yeah, I need a little fresher. Okay, this is actually very good.
手加減しないぜ。
Whoa, that was crazy. Okay, so they're not going to be the same each time. Woo! Say less. What the? Looks like I win. You're really something. You know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch. But here you are whacking it around like it was a freaking softball. Hey, Mike. Yes, Baba-san. Get me a ticket to bet. I gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball. What about your TV interview? Or the piece you're going to appear on for that magazine? Cancel them. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. But I'm not gonna go shaking up my style because one little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe my logic's not all there, or whatever, but I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime. You bring the most twisted curveball you can throw, and I'll still knock it straight back at you. Yeah, right. Later. That was funny. Whew. Kazuma Kiryu-san, was it? That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba-san has truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. I can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. It seems Baba-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Please, accept this as my thanks. A chunk of wood? Sacred? Now then, I have a swath of angry journalists to call, so if you'll excuse me. Sure thing. Tell Baba to take care of himself. I'm sorry. A sacred chunk of wood? What? I'll do that in a sec first. I can't use this here. What? What is it? What the fuck am I even looking at? Does it have blood on it? Like, why is part of it green? I don't know. So many questions. Alright, now where was I? Okay. Well, let's go meet up with Majima. I feel like that'll probably be a good, like, mission to wrap things up on. Maybe get a little action, some story progression, and hopefully a good little hook. Keep y'all coming back for tomorrow's stream. Alright, gotta make my way to the Millennium Tower. I totally expected that dude to like aggro. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, okay, here we go. Something's going down here. What? The fuck? What the fuck? What is going on?
桐生ちゃん。おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ？
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって？
大悟？
堂島大悟や。
What the fuck is Daigo do?
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
What the fuck?
急ぎや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと？
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
No pressure. Although, I bet you that's a bit of a relief for Majima. Like, he's getting cuffed up. He's like, oh shit, it's GG's. Fuck. And then he sees Kiryu out there. He's probably like, there's hope. Alright, there's hope. You know? Damn, that's crazy. I was expecting this to go a little different, but damn. Oh my god. What the fuck is Daigo doing?
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。分かった。あ、冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃ。あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、道島さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、 この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどというつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですが。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ、本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
ええ。この荒井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として東上会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方東上会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
This fucking guy.
桂木。年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。なんでお前がここにおるんや。話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。この世にまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。18人殺したね。何がおかしいんじゃ。
So yeah, that's also something I wonder. Is like, how does he not know his gun was loaded with rubber
あの
bullets?
25年前の事件。お前は
Like they just gave him the guns. He didn't check that they were loaded or anything. That seems fishy.
何言うとるんや。俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。 まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。
Yeah,
最初は
somewhat.
警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
Majima-san said Yasuko-san's in danger. I have a bad feeling about this. Better get back to New Serena and make sure she's okay. Yeah. Ah, shit. What the? Date-san, it's not a Yakuza game if Date isn't being trusted to protect someone, only to get his fucking ass kicked. Poor dude. Date-san. Date-san. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Date-san. Oh, Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside. Then I came back in to keep Yasuko company for a while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor, you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. Yasuko drugged you? Drinks? You think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuko-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down as some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think Yasuko-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Date-san. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu, I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay in here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for now. We'll pick up tomorrow and have a little quest looking for Yasuko-san. All right. Well, I had fun playing that. I hope y'all had fun hanging out, watching. I appreciate you spending some of your time with me. I think that's so fucking cool that you would choose to spend some of your very precious time with me, watching me game, hanging out. Means the world to me. Also, before we go, I do want to plug one more time. We got a new fundraiser this month. The goal is to raise $100 for PCRF. So if you can, hit that QR or, so close, or hit my pinned right up here, there, in the chat on Twitch. I'll get that one down eventually. It took me a minute to get this one. But yeah, so here or up here. And please donate if you can. If you're not able to, I understand times are tough. Not everyone's in a position to give, but please share the link, spread around the fundraiser. It all matters. It all counts. So please consider doing that. And I'm going to send y'all off with some music, but I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
I've been awake all night, can't find that thing to call bliss. Been looking all my life, how long should I endure this? Every day gets a little harder, I get more worn out. If I stay, I'll get a little farther so you can hear me shout. I've been dying, trying to find where I belong. I keep crying, so I vented in these songs. You've been lying when you say it will get better. So whatever, I'm used to it, it's been this way forever. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. When will I find my way out? When will the hero come through? When will I find the piece of me that I've been holding on to? When will I find my way out? When will the hero come through? When will I find the piece of me that I've been holding on to? Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got to show off at the best. I never possessed the will to move on, but I can't deny I've been here so long, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe, it's all I know. The fight consumed me head to toe. Don't wanna be like the rest who never got